Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me today. Whatever you were doing before, just thank you so much for stopping on this video. I greatly appreciate it. Today, we're going to be talking about what happened to and fasting. What happened to and fasting? So, I ran into something very disturbing as I was reading the Bible, right? So, go get your Bible if you have one. Hopefully you have like a King James version and a NIV, because those are the two that we're going to be talking about today. So go get your Bible if you have one, so y'all can see what I'm about to say in this video. Go to Mark chapter 9 verse 29. This is the King James version, and it says, "This kind only comes out through prayer and fasting." And in Mark chapter 9, verse 29, same chapter, same verse, in the NIV Bible, it says, "This kind only comes out through prayer." And the verse stops right there. So what happened to the words "and fasting" on the end of that verse in Mark chapter 9, 29 in the NIV Bible? And I thought this was a typo, y'all, but apparently it's not, because I looked at other NIV Bibles and the words "and fasting" is missing from the NIV, from that book, chapter, and verse. This verse is extremely important because it teaches us what to do. It teaches us exactly what the verse says. Exactly what the verse says. This kind only comes out through prayer and fasting. So to leave it out, to take it away, that is very disturbing. Fasting, sometimes it's a part of it. It's something that you have to do to, remove things. This verse tells us that sometimes praying isn't enough, and it's not in the NIV version of the Bible. Y'all, that is very disturbing. As if fasting is not important for us to do now, today. But who are you to decide that when Jesus has already spoken? These are the words of God. This is his Bible. He left this for us. These are our instructions, and you gonna leave "and fasting" out? It was Jesus who said some things only come out through prayer and fasting. Okay, even Jesus fasted 40 days and 40 nights. And when I went to that verse, the NIV Bible doesn't leave out that Jesus fasted. So why was it left out for us to do today in Mark 9:29 of the NIV Bible? Also in Revelation chapter 22 verse 18 through 19. "For I testify unto every man that heareth the words of the prophecy of this book. If any man shall add unto these things, God shall add unto him the plagues that are written in this book." And y'all, there are many plagues in the Bible. "And if any man shall take away from the words of the book of this prophecy, God shall take away his part out of the book of life, and out of the holy city, and from the things which are written in this book." So how is it that "and fasting" was not included? Could it have been a human error? And I remember while I was at work, I had downtime, and this Bible was donated to our facility. And I started reading and noticed a part of the verses were missing. And I'm not talking about this verse about the praying and fasting, but just it was another verses that was missing. And I reached out to the company that printed that version of the Bible, to let them know, that hey, some of the verses are missing. I received no response. Y'all, I wasn't even planning on studying about this. Somehow I just ran across it. So God must have wanted y'all to know this, and to take heed, to it. So has anybody else noticed this? Please let me know this in the comments. Please let me know this in the comments, because I didn't realize this at all. And so many people, this is probably why. Lord have mercy. Help, Lord. This is probably why a lot of people do not fast. because they got that NIV Bible that just says and praying. It just says praying, and it doesn't say and fasting. A lot of people are not fasting, and this may be why. This may be why. But y'all, I'm telling you, okay? It's praying and fasting. It's not just praying, okay? It's praying and fasting. If y'all have realized that that was missing out of the Bible, or if you have been reading the Bible and you have noticed that it doesn't compare with another Bible that you may have been studying from or reading from, and some of the verses are missing out of there, let me know in the comments. Make other people aware of what you are seeing. Also, we're all here to teach each other. So my name is Sharanda. I am a vessel for God, and I'm simply walking in obedience. But yes, please make sure you go ahead and leave those comments, because I do want to hear from you. I will see you all in the next video.